of injuries.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a 23 yards on the play.
1st down, New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And with that, we want to remind you, it takes all of us to fight cancer. That's why the NFL and the American Cancer Society teamed up to create Crucial Catch. They've been working together for over a decade, and you can join the fight. Get screened today. Visit NFL.com/crucialcatch. And that, Charles, obviously a very worthy endeavor.
No doubt about it. Everybody that I know, probably everyone you know, affected in some way or some form, everyone wants to support this cause.
On 3rd and long, it's Brees. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
The tackle by Nick Vigil. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and 1, Brees. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. On 2nd and goal, Brees to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints have taken the lead. Wants to try to add the PAT. The PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 50, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Breeze. He finds Latavius Murray. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Breeze again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The stop by.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The handoff, it's Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the give, this is Eckler. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Going on the ground with Eckler. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Down at the 4-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. From the gun, Herbert trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10.
What's up?
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. They'll turn to Kamara. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Chargers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure... Halted right around the 28-yard. was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions.